Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of my Ironman series challenge thing. Um, First off, let me prove that I'm an Ironman. There is you can't really see it so well, but there's the Ironman symbol right in the corner. The character's name is Ice Cream. I have absolutely no idea why, but whatever, we'll get past that. So here is basically the situation with the account. I have used it before. I have trained it. It's got remotely decent stats. Basically, I did this just to kind of skip off the beginning content that I personally find boring. I know some people enjoy it, but to each their own. That's what I decided to do. Everything was obtained legitimately, although I can't necessarily 100% prove that. I'm just going to have to take my word for it, and that's basically as far as that gets us. But we can see the stats that the account has here. We're at a 60 attack, 55 strength, 56 defense, 59 range, blah, blah, blah. So these are all of the stats that we currently have. Some of them obviously better than others, but we'll work with what we have, and basically that's how the account is going to progress, and how the videos are going to be strung together as well. So basically, this is what we are working with. Let's go over to the bank here. We'll take a peek at what's inside. So here's our first tab. Really nothing too special. Don't really have a lot of good stuff in there. So moving on, we have our runes. Again, nothing special. Here's our herblore tab and slash farming supplies, whatever. We have 103 Raynar, so that's a pretty good baseline. That'll definitely get us a lot of prayer potions initially, which will be really nice, but I can't make them yet, so we'll wait. But other than that, not too many other decent herbs. Here's our skilling supply tab. Really not a whole lot in here. Got like 800 red chins, but can't really do anything with those yet, as I'm not going to start chinning until later. We've got crafting supplies, blah blah blah. Here's our gear tab. Again, not anything super special, but it's what we're working with for now. We have our damage book. Haven't filled it yet because I haven't gotten all of the necessary pages that I need. But yeah, that's what we're working with in terms of gear. I've also got the rune armor here. Let's just do a quick. Yeah, so we've got the Zerker Helm, Amulet of Accuracy, Square Shield, and Dragon Scimitar, which means that I have done Monkey Madness already, but that's pretty much the extent of my questing. So there's that. This is our Clue Scroll tab. Armadillo page 2 and Abandos page 3. Some purple sweets. It's Armadillo page 2 is the only good one. Bandos book I will never use. And here's our potions tab, which is pretty much empty. So the last thing really to touch on is our quest points. Obviously, we've done a few quests, but not a whole lot. We've done animal magnetism for the Ava's device. We started the Fremnik Isles, but we have yet to finish it. And really, that's about it. Monkey Madness, obviously. I'm glad I got that one out of the way. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of progress that we're going to need to showcase here, and it'll all be arranged in clips, just like every other Ironman video, so I'll spare you all the dirty little details. Alright, and here we go. We're going to turn in our quest. Let's see, I believe that is quest complete. There we go. We got the ectophile, wherever that guy is. There we go. Yeah, so the ectophile. So now we have basically unlimited teleports to Canifis, which is amazing. The ectophile will come so much in handy. But yeah, that's Ghosts Ahoy done. Alright, and here we go. It should just be one more until 43 prayer. Alright, so we got that. So now we have the Protect from Melee prayer, which is going to help us a ton during Slayer. It's going to make it so we don't have to take a whole lot of food. So yeah, basically now we can just pray flick tasks, and that will be really handy to have. So I think the goal from this point now is, now that I have the ability to protect from all three styles, I think, let me pass this here. I think what do you want? Yeah, okay. Wish I could skip that dialogue. Anyways, I think what it would be a good idea from here on out is to try to get the herblore level for prayer potions, because right now I'm currently sitting at 28 herblore, and I need... What do we need here? We need 38, so we need 10 levels, which won't be super hard to get. It's just a matter of collecting all the herbs. So yeah, that will be our next little goal. Right, so I've been here in the Tree Gnome Stronghold Village, whatever this place is, for a couple minutes now, and I actually see that this is not really a bad alternative to Catherby. I would actually have to argue that this is most likely faster. The only downside to this is the flax plants, almost attacked that guy, are relatively spread out, but if you have picked flax before, you know that the flax stay spawned for more than one pick. So oftentimes you don't really need to hop back and forth between a whole lot of them. But there is 2 plants that I can see that are located right underneath this bank here. So, I mean, essentially I can pick a full load in almost the same time it takes me to in Catherby. And I literally have like a 5-foot walk to a bank. I climb up the staircase and boom, there we are. So, I mean, I think this is awesome. Alright, so yeah, we've been here for about, I would say, like 20 minutes. So there is 511 flax. So this is looking about, I would say, 1,500 flax an hour, which is not bad at all. I'm not going to be staying here for a lot longer, because I want to do some quests, things like that. But yeah, I think I'm going to go... I'm gonna do quests, and eventually I'm gonna spit in these. But I obviously need a ton more if I'm going to get the crafting level I need. But it's gonna be a process. I have like 388,000 experience that I have to get before I am 66 crafting. So obviously it's going to take a very long time. But I mean, I'll do it here and there. Maybe I'll just bust out a few thousand flax whenever I have the chance or can't think of anything to do at that particular point in time. So yeah, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do now is maybe get some maple logs, so then I can make 500 bows and then string them, of course, and then I will be going to alch most of them while training agility, because I am going for the graceful top. So yeah, I think that is the short-term plan for right now, unless I change my mind, which I do just about every 5 seconds. So I have decided to take a break on the wood cutting of the maple logs. I have like 300 or so or whatever, and I'm most likely just going to be chopping those down when I have some free time, just watching Netflix or whatever. Do that on my laptop. But right now, what I have decided to do is actually do a few quests here. So the first one I'm going to do is the hand in the sand. Is it'll allow me to get, I believe it's like 84 or 87 buckets of sand delivered to my bank every day, which will be very helpful because I know a lot of bots buy them out from the shops. So what I'm going to have to do then is make a bullseye lantern lens and get all the requirements for the quest out of the way, and then we'll do it. Seems like a short one, so it won't be a hassle. So I actually did not end up doing the hand in the sand. Instead, I'm just going to be concentrated on my fletching levels right now. So that's basically the plan. I know I keep changing what I say I'm going to do, but different things keep popping up, and I realize that there has to be some sort of order I do these things in. So yeah, the plan is constantly changing as I go on, basically. Alright, and here we are. That is 65 fletching. I decided just to finish up this little mini goal here because I figured I might as well. But we can now use, or make short bows, which I don't think I'm going to do. I'm going to stick it out with maples until I can make the long bows. But, you know, it's a decent level. I'll take it. And so this inventory is going to be the last one. So now we have cut all of the maple logs, got all of the flax, spun them into bowstrings, blah blah blah. Where is our maple? There we go. So we've got 523 maple longbows, but we do only have 339 nature runes. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is camp the tree spirits for just a couple more nature runes. That way I don't have to like stop in the middle of what I'm doing while I'm alching them. So yeah, I'm going to go do that, get a few more of those, and then probably I think I might quest while I do this little bit of alching. I really don't have a whole lot to do, but it'll give me some time to do whatever. So yeah, I think that's the plan from here. I definitely feel like these things were buffed. Like, I'm not hitting at all. I'm using a battle staff and some shitty mage gear that I have, but I my max hit is only like a 2 on these things using the basic strike, and that's what I used all the times I killed them before. So I'm not really sure. I don't know if they were buffed or just kind of weird. Alright, so it looks like from the kill that I did, it took like 3 minutes to kill it, and all I got was a grimy irit leaf, so I'm not going to do that. It'd be terribly inefficient to actually stay there to try to get nature runes. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm just going to use all of the runes that I have and train up some skills while I elk the bows that I'm able to. I might buy nature runes to finish it off, but we'll have to see about that. I'm not really sure. So I decided to do the rest of my elking while hunting whenever the traps are relatively dead. I think I need to lay another trap here. I suck at hunter, so okay, I can only lay 4 traps right now. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to be hunting for some red chins while I finish off my elks here. So basically, the reason I want to hunt is basically for 2 reasons. Dragon implings are going to be a complete game changer once glories open up, because then, of course, you can get glories, things like that. So yeah, that's quite a bit off. I'm 67 hunter right now, but not only that, I do also plan on chinning most of my range experience that I'll end up getting in this game. I just need void, things like that. Ranger boots I'll be going for, as well as a decent amount of prayer and range potions, prayer and I can't even talk, but whatever, you get the idea. So yeah, I'll require a lot of chins, so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be doing red chins until I hit, I think it's 73. Let me just check here. Box trap. Yep, 73. And then I'll be doing black chinchompas. So yeah, that's the plan thus far. Alright, so we're just about wrapping up the last of our alks now. Let's see. Completely misclicked there. But we just got a hunter level, so we're sitting at 68 hunter now. Which is a decent achievement. I've caught about 100 chins so far. And yeah, 9 elks left, and that wraps it up. So overall, I made about 150k out of that. It's usable. I can use it to buy, the little things I need to here and there, while I slowly progress towards better money-making methods. But yeah, Hunter's going pretty good right now, except for the fact that I did not lay down a trap, because I completely suck at this game. As you just saw in the last clip, I had previously completed the Jungle Potion quest. I wasn't able to record any audio over it for whatever reason. It just wasn't working, so whatever. Have to deal with that. So basically what I have been doing here is quite a few things, and I've done them without recording. This tab hasn't changed very much. This one, however, I did cut another 1.3 thousand maple logs, and I will be collecting the flax and spinning them into strings, and then I will be converting those into strong longbows and alking them. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I need approximately 6.2 or 6.3 thousand maple longbows, all cut and strung, in order to achieve the level to get U longbows, which is going to be 75. So basically, I'm going the traditional route. Or actually, no, it's 70. So maybe my math is off a little bit there, but I'll have to do the calculations. I just was trying to figure it out late last night, and that's what I came to. So basically, we've got that going on. I am trying to get the quest requirements for the Throne of Miscellanea quest out of the way. Throne of Miscellanea requires 34 herblore and 45 woodcutting, which 35 herblore, no big deal. But I do have to do the Heroes quest. In order to do that, let me just find it here. Heroes quest. I need 50 mining, 53 fishing, and 53 cooking. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do the Shiloh Village quest, probably in the next episode, and that will give me a spot that's really close to the bank to fish trout and salmon, and I'll just power fish, and then I'll cook those whenever I have the chance, and that'll just give me some food that I'll need for whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for right now. I am also, not a side goal, it's more my main goal, going for 80, I believe it's 83, so I can catch the dragon implings. I'm going for 83 hunter, so that will take quite a while, but I do plan on getting to at least black chins in the next episode. I'm trying to learn how to hunt more efficiently, get more XP per hour, things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on, and that's all that's going to happen in this episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.